Hello, everyone.
Hey.
With a super fun, happy, awesome
Time
metal show. I'll get it right eventually. I'm Gabor.
Hey, I'm Alex.
And we've got a special guest today. We've got Nick here.
Hey.
From Midnight Amplification Devices.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Yes.
That is correct.
Who's going to show us a few of his pedals. So, welcome, Nick.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
We've got, today, we've got your Lowlife. Fuzz. So, do you want to tell us about it and what the idea behind it is?
It's probably the biggest fuzz that I make, physically and sonically.
It's about brick size.
Yeah, small cinder block. I think that translates pretty well sonically as well. So I think a lot of the pedals that I make you can chuck through a window.
Oh, cool.
I think this one fits in that category pretty nicely.
If the gig doesn't go well and
exactly.
quick escape.
But yeah, I think like most of the pedals I build, it is catered for both bass and guitar players.
Okay.
Essentially, I like to retain a lot of low end. That's really important to me. So.
Is it when you design it for bass as well? Do you just make sure the low end isn't attenuated?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's, like the music that I like and play is generally a very heavier style.
Sure.
I guess sonically, it's not necessarily always like a big wall, but I like a lot of bass in the signal, so that's,
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, let's hear some of it. So we've got 3 controls: master, volume, gain, and tone.
Pretty standard style. Fuzz, yeah.
Fuzz kind of stuff. Let's have a listen. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Very cool. Big sound.
I mean, that's only halfway on the master as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because you were saying you design them to push the front end of an amp pretty hard.
Yeah. I mean, again, everything that I build, I use myself. So I play a very clean, loud amp.
Okay.
That plus a fuzz pedal. I'm going for a huge dynamic shift from a clean kind of sound to a huge wall of fuzz. So that's the whole reason why these are really loud.
Sure. Let's check out the gain range then.
All right.
Where's
That's
there's it.
That's the big range.
Yeah.
The tone as well. So I notice with a lot of fuzzes, the tone seems to sweep quite hugely, from quite almost sort of muffled to quite trebly.
So that's like a fairly standard thing, I think, in most muff style tone stacks. However, I mean, with this tone stack, I tried to make it as usable as possible.
Yeah.
The whole sweep.
Yeah, it didn't go too harsh when we went up, and it didn't go too muffled when you go down.
A lot of signal either. I find that when you do get like all the way up on the tone knob, it kind of, you lose gain, you lose like the
fatness
body
of
to
the
it.
body,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's something that I really wanted to keep intact.
Yeah, cool. I guess that helps with bass players too.
Yeah,
To
definitely.
get that string definition.
Yeah, I think it gives you that grind, you know, which is what I'm always going for, especially when playing bass through a fuzz pedal.
For sure. Cool.
Yeah. And do you guys want to have a play or whatever? Yeah.
He's got my lead. Oh, I can have a go. We'll swap guitars. All right, let's have a fiddle.
It is in drop.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I always crank things. I like things cranked.
Cool.
Sustain. It's always hard to hear in here, but there's definitely nice note definition too, so you can hear.
The reason for the size as well is essentially because I wanted it to replace like most people's fuzz and drive or whatever on their board, and I kind of don't really care about people's pedal board real estate. It's it's obnoxious for a reason. It's huge and it sounds huge. So.
It is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bottom end's big, but it's not doesn't get flabby or muddy.
It's,
I guess.
quite defined. I feel.
Do you want to, Alex?
Sure.
Let's pass guitar over.
Particularly good at drop D.
Oh, you can change it. Yep.
Sounds great.
Cool. That's fine.
So, Nick, if people want to find out more about your pedals, where should they go?
I think the quickest way, because it's quite a long web address, is just to Google Midnight Amplification. It's the top hit. Yeah.
Cool. And stay tuned, there'll be some more demos coming up for some more stuff. Thank you so much for coming in there, showing us the pedals.
Cheers.
Always nice to have, the guy who builds the pedals in here and telling us what the idea was behind it. Not just us fiddling around with things and being silly, but you actually kind of know where it comes from and what the idea behind it is. And
the origin story.
the origin story of it. Why it is the size of a brick.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Cool, so make sure to please check out Nick's website. Also make sure to hit subscribe above us in the YouTube World Land thingy, the big red button that says subscribe.
I think it's below.
Is it below?
I'm going to say it's, I don't know.
To the left or right of us, or above or below. Somewhere around. There's a big red button that says subscribe. Just hit that and tell everyone you know to sign into their accounts and subscribe to that as well. And then go and check out our Facebook page too, which is in the description below us. That's definitely below us. And yeah, like that as well. And stay tuned for some more super fun, awesome, happy time stuff and things. We're professionals. All right, thanks. See you guys. Bye.
See ya.